Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Annalise and this is my channel where we get planty with it. So obviously I'm in a little bit of a different place today. I'm actually sitting on the floor because I have a big repotting task I want to do today. While I was doing my houseplant tour a couple weeks ago, I noticed I have 3 different Monstera Deliciosa all in different pots and they're just taking up a lot of space. So I thought, why not just make it one big full plant and pot them all together? So that's what we're going to be working on today. So let's get into it. To repot them into, I have this really big pot here. I used to have my philodendron Xanadu in it, but I actually sold it yesterday so I could use this pot for something else. Plus, it wasn't really bringing me joy. See, I'm already keeping with my New Year's resolution of trying to sell some plants. Proud of myself. Anyway, so this is the big pot I'm going to be using. And then here are the 3 Monsteras. There's this one here, which is a pretty good size. This little baby Monstera. This was actually a Monstera that came from my elbow, but it completely reverted. It's fully green, so I thought, why not just pot it up with the others? The other reason I really want to combine this pot is because it dries out so quickly. It's always thirsty and I just can't stay on top of watering it because it's in terracotta, it's in an airy soil. So I think it'll do better in a pot that I'm actually watering more frequently and doesn't dry out as quickly. And then last but not least is this Monstera. I grew this one from a little baby seedling, so I have a lot of attachment to this guy, but he's gonna go in there as well. So I'm just setting up my repotting mat. This is gonna be a big job today. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too challenging. I was very interested in what I'm doing and want to be right in it. So I think first I'm going to just unpot all of the plants just to see what the root situation is and then figure out how I want to arrange them in the new pot. So first I'm gonna unpot this guy. I'm gonna try to reuse most of this soil, so I'm using my mat. Okay, kind of modest root system. I'm not going to disturb the root ball because that can kind of shock the plant. So I'm just going to kind of leave it like this. But I can see the roots look healthy. Nothing to be worried about there. Have to unvelcro this guy from his little hole. This guy looks pretty good as well. Definitely pretty well rooted. Yeah, pretty good. This guy has a big wood pole in it here, and I want to use that in the new pot to hold everything up, but it's really stuck in here. I'm guessing the plant has kind of rooted around it. Let's see. Yeah, you can see like this is fully attached. Okay, I did rip some roots there, but it'll be okay. This is the downside of wood like this in your pots is it can rot, which I think this might be starting to do a little bit. There's a piece of wood attached right here, but we're gonna roll with it until I find a better type of support for this down the road sometime. Hopefully by the next repot. Okay, there's already a bunch of soil in here, so I'm just gonna dump that out because we don't need that much in there to start out. Okay. Move this whole mat up a little bit. Already making a big mess. Okay, so here is the pot. Oh, there's no drainage in this. Okay, I'm gonna have to drill a drainage hole real quick. That's annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna drill a quick drainage hole in this, just over here. I had no idea it didn't have drainage. Okay, that part is good. We are good to go. Also, yes, I know this does have a crack in it, but I've sealed the couple of cracks it has and it seemed to do fine. It had another plant in here for a few months with no issues, so hopefully it stays completely fine. Okay. One plant. Plant number 2. And then the baby. I'll have to add this one in later because it's so little. I want them like facing in. Yeah, because I want it to be kind of compact in there. Okay. We're gonna pop this dude in the middle of them. Great. Oh my god. Soil is going everywhere. I hate when that happens. This is why I put this on for so long. I knew it was gonna be so messy. But it's okay, just gotta power through. We're almost there. Okay, let me go clean up this area and then I'll show you guys the final product. Okay, so we're back with this big guy and all that's left is to stake it to this wooden pole. As you can see, this specific one, I don't know if you can see, really falls out to the side. I don't know why, it just has never stood up on its own really, but it's fully healthy. So I'm just going to attach these with some Velcro tape to the pole. I think that might have actually been the only one that needs to be staked. The rest of it seems to be staying pretty well up on its own. So I'm gonna move it to its permanent location and I'll show you guys where I put it. Okay, so that was a lot messier of a task than I really thought it would be. I ended up spending more time literally cleaning up the area than actually repotting the plant, but I'm glad it's done. Thank you guys for coming along with me. Do you have any tips and tricks you like to use when repotting bigger plants to decrease the mess or just make the whole process easier? Comment down below, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good one. Bye!